The Bulls play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live for you right here from Chicago. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a good outing against the Nets.
And sometimes in that hostile environment, it is hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Well, they came in with a strong game plan, made adjustments when they needed to, and kept the crowd out of their heads.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Rajon Rondo. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Durant is out there with Gobert, and it's Cousins in at the 4 spot. A lot of people, Steve, talk about the length of the season, 82 games. Do you think the league will ever reduce that number?
No, I don't think so. I think the commissioner's done an excellent job of trying to spread out games. He's cut down the back-to-backs, and so it's given some guys some much-needed rest, and I think they've looked at the travel schedule. So I don't think they ever want to reduce the number of games. The league is going well right now with 82.
And you've got to keep, Steve, the regular season relevant.
Yes.
Don't you? I mean, it's got to matter. It's got to matter.
I think so, and I think that's the reason why. I think they might change the playoff format, but I don't think they would change the regular season.
Now here's Rondo. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. There's the pass to Allen. He dishes it to Markkanen. Back to Allen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, Steve, you look at the core of this Jazz team, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, still very, very young.
Mitchell, obviously the youngest, but the Jazz have a good amount of players just entering their prime. Their front office has done a great job of identifying talent in the draft and developing it.
Now here's Rondo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Durant gets it to go.
Beautiful body control by KD. Well-coordinated athlete, especially for a near 7-footer.
Carter dishes to Allen. Dunn passes to Allen. 5 to shoot. To the paint. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Markkanen.
One of the stronger point guards we have, Chris Dunn, often does his best work in the paint.
Rondo kicks to Gobert. Outside Rondo. Jazz passing it around. Durant against Allen. Goes up on the high post. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That shot perfected through countless hours in the gym. KD, the perfect weapon.
Dunn passes to Allen. Here's Markkanen. Back to Allen. Pass to Markkanen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Markkanen's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Now here's Durant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And when you factor in the assist totals, that's a complete game.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Dunn after Rajon Rondo's bucket. And Durant sends it back.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
Mitchell kicks to Durant. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. LaVine against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over LaVine. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, this is why you see guys shying away from their mid-range jumper. It's a bit of a lost art.
Utah leading. Kicks it to Rondo. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
I love how Durant keeps his eyes up, scanning for someone with a better look.
Here's Allen. Floats one. And Levine finishes inside.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. A fader. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got any shot they wanted, really, for most of the evening.
I'll give them credit. Even though they were facing very little resistance, they refused to play down to the level of their competition.
Here's Gobert after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Durant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Tries again, and Durant lays it in. Durant's got 6 points.
Fantastic time, and Durant able to beat everyone to the ball, then goes right back up.
Carter dishes to Allen. To the wing on the left. Markkanen passes to Allen. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Durant. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Gobert kicks to Durant. Pass to Cousins. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Quinn Snyder, one of the more serious and intense coaches in the NBA. He has an MBA and a law degree. Takes a very measured approach to coaching, and it fits the team perfectly.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Outside Durant. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And Steve, you talk about Snyder's intensity, perhaps as one of the sternest faces on the sideline.
That intensity has translated to his defense. He's rebuilt the team on that end. The Jazz players have followed his lead. They play with toughness.
Utah leading by 3. Rondo kicks to Cousins. Durant with it. Now defended by Levine. Nice shot by Gobert.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Allen finds Levine.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. Now here's Rondo, tipped away, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
And checking out some stats for Levine. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust, but he has the intelligence along with the talent, just finds new ways to beat them.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Durant, the pass to Mitchell. He kicks to Gobert. Lets a floater go, and Mitchell with the nice bucket inside.
If you're guarding Donovan Mitchell, I don't know how you defend him with that little float game he has.
Allen passes to Parker. Back to Allen. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Number 1, the Bulls. The Jazz second.
And we're getting to watch 2 of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
Now here's Allen. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Kick out to Levine. Over Durant. And the shot falls short this time. Utah leading by 5. To the inside. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Smitty, so much work done by the players in the offseason. In terms of development, which skills tend to be the easiest to improve upon?
I think there's one, and you got to call it a skill right now, is the easiest is getting in tip-top shape, because that's all on you. Being able to put in the time in your body and nutrition. Next, I think for guys is defensively. I think that's the skill that you obviously can work on. It's about lateral movement, and you don't need others. You can come out and work on that. Next, I think for guys is shooting. And now I wouldn't say you'll be Steph Curry from one summer to another, but if you put in the work, you'll see the percentages starting to go up.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, David. Their focus is going to be on good shot selection here early, guys.
And it's going to take a team effort. They can't have guys going solo and getting themselves into tough one-on-one situations.
It wouldn't hurt to focus on their low post game. It doesn't get any more high percentage than those easy looks in tight.
Now, here's Moutier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Allen, that's good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
To the paint, Parker with the steal. Now the feed to Allen. And it's blocked.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Rondo looking around. Outside Durant takes the three. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And 12 points for Kevin Durant.
Beautiful catch and shoot from Kevin Durant. He's one of those guys that can do it consistently every night.
Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Markkanen passes to Allen. Shot clock at 5. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Rondo kicks to Exum. Back to Rondo. It's Durant on the wing. Floats it up for Cousins. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Cousins has got the game tied up here for Utah.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Back to Allen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Not completely comfortable yet as a facilitator. Markkanen working on that aspect of his game.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Jazz trail by 3. Passes to Durant. Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
Nobody near Allen. And again, Chicago. No good.
He is really forcing things now. Doesn't have to do it because his teammates are picking up the slack.
Durant against Allen. Outside Durant. Shoots the 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
You look at Lauri Markkanen. He's a 7-foot fluid basketball player. Most European players not known for their athleticism, but his mobility is pretty good for a player his size.
Well, Rudy Gobert has taken on more of a leadership role with this team. Clearly a difference maker on the court with his defense, and will get the team to fall in line. Hard to argue with one of the elite rim protectors in our league.
Growing before our eyes, the confidence of Gobert, comfortable doing a little of everything now.
Markkanen, good.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential. And with Gobert, he does so much as a defender with his impact, Greg, in the paint.
Yeah, and Gobert does so much in terms of cleaning up his teammates' mistakes while they're defending out there on the perimeter. It allows his teammates to be more aggressive on D, knowing he's going to be that last line of defense. And Gobert won't let them get too comfortable, as he is one of the more vocal players in terms of shaping their D.
Chicago leading by 5. Allen passes to Markkanen. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. Down low. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Durant deciding where to go with it. Carter against Gobert. And the pass to Mitchell. Here's Rondo. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Markkanen against Cousins. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Allen. From 10 feet out, that one's not going to go. And Utah the other way now. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Markkanen with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Allen passes to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Gobert with the defensive effort.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
And stolen by Dunn. Allen kicks to Carter. Dunn against Rondo. Three-pointer, Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Interconference showdown. You love to see clubs that don't play each other often go head-to-head.
I like it. East versus West. This is a very intriguing matchup.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 2nd in rebounding. And defensively, he controls the airspace like no other, ranking 2nd in the league in blocks per game.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort.
Donovan Mitchell, he covers every base, even showing the touch from mid-range.
Durant against Allen. From deep three-point range, rebound Utah. Durant's got 8 rebounds in this game. Rondo finds Cousins. Durant for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Markkanen dishes to Allen. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Allen. 16 points for Lauri Markkanen. Jazz trail by 7. Rondo passes to Gobert. Durant against Allen. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Cousins, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Cousins against Markkanen. Back to Allen. Markkanen kicks to Allen. Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got 15 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rondo passes to Cousins. The Jazz working the ball around now. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Kevin Durant.
As we've seen, some guys develop range as the years go on. Not Durant. He shot over 42% from three in his second season.
Allen kicks to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. And it's done in the corner. From the wing. Rebound, Utah. Durant's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Down low, stolen by Markkanen. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Bulls have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Marjanovic checked in for Carter. Jabari Parker comes in for Markkanen. Tyreke Evans is checked in for Levine. And it's Mudiay in for Dunn. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 22 points for Kevin Durant.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
Parker finds Allen. Over Durant. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 19 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's stolen by Allen. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Ahead by 9 is the quarter. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Scoring consistently from range. He really lit it up there in the first half.
Yeah, the defense has to adjust, extend out to him in the second half, and that could create a lot of floor spacing.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Gobert. Rajon Rondo is out there with Mitchell. And it's Durant. And it's Cousins in at the power forward position. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Hornets was tremendous. He had 41 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He dominated that game in just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again. I think he just might do it.
6 on the shot clock. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 7. Good work for Mitchell. Mitchell's got 8 points.
It's hard to stop Donovan Mitchell from getting to his spot. The guy has everything on the offensive end.
Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Allen. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Steve, you played with 6 different NBA teams. What's the best way to earn the respect of new teammates, for instance, in the case of you with the 6 different teams you played on?
I think, Kevin, being yourself in all situations. You come in and you do what we used to call the obvious. You play extremely hard. You're a good teammate, and obviously being on time, and you don't be one of those players that deviates from the system. Come in and follow the game plan, and don't try to go outside the game plan, and just be reliable and be disciplined.
Good perspective.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Rondo passes to Durant, and Durant gets double-teamed. Just 5 on the clock. The shot's good. 6 points for Rajon Rondo.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Allen against Durant. Allen dishes to Markkanen. Pass to Allen. And here is Markkanen to the paint. And slam dunk by Allen.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Rondo kicks to Durant. Over Allen. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Durant.
We start to talk about all the things Durant can do, but scoring still what he does best. What a night.
Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Back to Rondo. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Levine for 3. Rebound, Utah. Now Rondo. 6 points for him. Durant in the corner. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 6. Dunn kicks to Allen. Dunn with it. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
For Utah, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Rondo passes to Mitchell. Durant, wide open, he fires. Wide open shot is on the money. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
That time, a lot of young guys would have jacked up a shot. Patience. Man flashes open. Mitchell delivers the basketball on time.
Levine finds Allen. And no good that time. Durant with some nice D. From 15 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Allen outside. Off target with his 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Outside for Rondo. Has to Gobert. Carter against Cousins. Now here's Durant. He's tightly guarded, but they recover it. The 3 connects from three-point range. Durant's got 29 in the game.
That's a terrific read by Gobert, understanding the offensive end better and better, especially as of late.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And for good reason. We talk about the effect of Gobert's wingspan, somewhere around 7 feet 9 inches.
Kevin, that's a tremendous advantage that few others have. I guess Mo Bamba's up there around 7 feet 10 inches. And of course, my old teammate Manu Bol still holds the record at 8 feet 6 inches.
Bradley's checked in for Utah. Dante Exum comes in for Rajon Rondo. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And sometimes innovations can bring you... Allen kicks to Parker. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. Number 1, the Bulls. 5th, the Jazz.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Allen with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Mitchell outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading. Allen surveying the D. Back to Parker. Moutier passed to Marjanovic. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Utah has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Ingles kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell against Marjanovic. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen for 3, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight. Jazz trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Exum dishes to O'Neal. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. This one for 3. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Here's Allen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And what it looks like now, guys, their confidence is growing. And so is this lead.
But they can't just sit back and enjoy it. They need to keep up the momentum.
6 seconds left to play in the third. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out front, up by 10. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Parker and Markin in the undersized front court. Evans out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Evans against Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Evans.
I just don't know how you defend Donovan Mitchell. He's a dangerous offensive player, and he's learning how to get to the free throw line. And the thing about Mitchell, stands only about 6'3", but has a solid frame and long arms, and is very quick off his feet.
Parker banked in off the glass.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
And here is O'Neal. Markkanen on the double team. Gobert finds Cousins. Offensive rebound and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jabari Parker.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. And talking about Mitchell, you have the physical profile, and then you have the intangibles.
The first one, he's a highly competitive guy. The strides he's made with his shooting speaks volumes about his work ethic. Great character and very well spoken. You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. Feeds to Gobert. The shot from the low post is good. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is why Gobert is shooting over 60% for his career. Highly efficient inside.
Evans passes to Allen. The dish to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Carter outside, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And Utah making a change here. Durant's checked in. And it goes down 2 points. Markkanen's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Rondo against Dunn. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
With Rajon Rondo, you have to admire his creativity on the floor. Just sees the game and court in ways others don't. When he's focused, he can take over a game with his ball movement.
And with Rondo, it's still rare to see someone who impacts the game the way he does.
You know, Rondo can be a factor in about 5 different ways and never shoot the ball. His rebounding, passing, defense are all plus. Can't do it quite as often now at his age, but when he turns back the clock, it is fun to watch.
Count that one.
Wow, that was no wet spot he slipped on, folks. He just plain broke him down.
Yes, indeed. Skirt! And he failed.
Utah calls timeout.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Durant with it, now defended by Markkanen. Evans against Mitchell. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Here's Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Well, we've seen the growth of the G League, especially in how much it's been utilized for player development. A lot of guys going up to the NBA level. Steve, how do you think we'll see this evolve over the next 10 years?
I think the G League and its partnership with the NBA and teams has been fantastic. It's kind of similar to baseball right now in the minor leagues, and the teams have done a great job of having the flexibility to bring guys up and down. I love it for a lot of these young guys to get a chance to develop and also be a part of, I would say, the big team.
Excellent point.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
And they double up Rondo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Taking a workmanlike approach inside. That's the shot you want.
The Bulls leading by 9. Now here's Evans. At the elbow, it's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists in the game. Utah has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Dunn attacking. Allen outside. Durant with the steal. Down low. It's tipped. Markkanen against Cousins. Allen for the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Durant's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
Growing up, KD wanted to play for his favorite team, the Toronto Raptors, which featured his favorite player, Vince Carter.
Levine's checked in for Chicago. Dunn kicks to Allen. Passes it to Dunn. To the middle. Carter, the pass to Allen. Rondo against Dunn. Allen dishes to Levine. Dunn up top, inside, and Allen slams it in.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Jazz trail by 11. Here's Rondo. Durant up top, defended by Carter. Yep, it counts. And it's 9 points for Rudy Gobert.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Markkanen kicks to Allen. Back to Markkanen. Allen against Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Markkanen's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
Allen against Durant. He feeds it to Cousins. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them, late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
Allen, that's good.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Durant kicks to Gobert. Back to Durant. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 36.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now Allen. Dishes to Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
And so Levine nails both of them. And Utah has possession. They trail by 11. Outside Rondo. The pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
He loves to fire up his team with the big finish. KD rocking the rim.
The Bulls leading by 9. Dunn passes to Allen. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Rajon Rondo. And that one falls for Carter. No good on the second free throw. Jazz trail by 10. Durant kicks to Rondo. Pass to Cousins. Rondo against Dunn. Nice ball movement by Utah. Fires the 3. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Durant's got 41.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. A three-pointer is right on target. 46 points for Allen.
He's in control when it matters, giving them a tremendous advantage right here.
Pass to Durant. Rebound by the Bulls. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Allen's got 48.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
Pass to Durant. Over Allen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Kevin Durant, so long, you have to leave your feet to contest his shot, but that's how he gets you.
Durant hits them both.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Chicago leading by 10. Markkanen with it, inside. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And there's the pass to Durant over Allen. And that one's good. Durant's got 45 points.
With his size, KD almost unstoppable from mid-range.
They double him with Mitchell. Here's Levine. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Levine's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Knocks it loose. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one falls.
You have to be careful with the ball around Dunn. He'll pick it and send it back the other direction.
Pass to Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got 47 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
I love the effort there. Refuses to give up on that play.
That's good from Carter. Jazz trail by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Allen.
What you like about his approach at the offensive end today, once he got into a rhythm, he stayed focused. That's why the points just kept coming.
Pass to Dunn. Allen dishes to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Durant with the steal. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
Down low. Here's Allen. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
You know, going up against size, you know you have to get separation. Nice move from mid-range.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And unfortunately, it's time for them to say night-night.
There's some big-time teaching moments tonight. Hopefully, they become a better team for it.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
He was a part of that terrific draft class in 2017. Donovan Mitchell was somewhat unheralded, but may turn out to be the best of the bunch.
Here's Moutier. The drive by Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And just staying aggressive, continuing to extend that lead.
They left nothing to chance. This is how you close out.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 11. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a dejected group of guys. I mean, they've got a lot of pride, and just hadn't happened for them here tonight.
The most important thing to remember, it's not over, but they have to step up on both ends to have a chance.
Here's Mitchell. And that one drops.
Donovan Mitchell is comfortable playing at all three levels. He's playing at his highest level tonight offensively.
So the